She feels scared. He feels happy. They feel angry. He feels sad. So last week I showed you Color Monster and how I target feelings with AAC, and I said I'd show you later in the year how I use it with preschool, but I lied because they're doing feelings next week, so I want to support them. If I can, I try to go along with what they're doing in the classroom. I have a pop-up version of the adorable Color Monster book, so it's about a monster who's feeling confused and he needs to sort out his feelings. So we'll put the monsters on the board as we reach their feelings in the story, and we'll say together how they're feeling. So monster feels happy or monster feels sad. We'll also talk about the colors because research has shown that associating a color with a feeling helps students remember them a little bit better. Then at the end of the story, he sorts out his feelings by their colors. So sadness and anger and fear and calmness and happiness. But there's one more, and it's love. Monster feels love. So for an activity, we're going to sort and label the emotions just like Monster did in this story with these cute little jars. I'm also going to be introducing some pronouns, but I will say that this is hard for my kids at this age, so I'm not really looking for them to identify a pronoun. I'm just introducing it. So she feels sad or they feel love, and then they'll put them in the jars that correspond with the feeling that they're seeing in the picture. So my targets for this lesson are I want my students to be able to label and identify different emotions. I want them to be able to sort those emotions, and then I want them to give me at least a 3-word utterance. And if they can use the correct pronoun, great, but if not, no big deal. You can find this whole lesson with all of these goodies in my Teachers Pay Teacher store. Let me know what you guys think of this one and follow for more. Bye.